Hi guys.
Hello.
How are we all today? So my sister is mad at me.
Oh gosh, why?
So my sister works nights. So like after I got off sprint, she dropped my niece off here. That's usually what I do on Monday nights. Like she drops her off usually like while I'm in the last sprint and she pretty much goes to bed right away. So she's never out here during it. So she's laying in bed. Today was her first day of preschool ever. And
Oh.
she does not want to go to regular school. She wants to go to doctor school.
Oh.
So because my sister doesn't pick her up until like 7, she drops her off at like 10:30, 11ish, and she doesn't get her till 7 again.
Mm.
I had to get her ready for school because school starts at 8 o'clock and it's going to take like 40 minutes to get to her school from here. So not a big deal. I get her ready all the time anyways. So I was getting her ready and she's very insistent. She's going to doctor school. And I wasn't arguing with the child. And so I told her she could bring her stethoscope to class.
Fair enough.
My
But
sister
that's
goes,
what
"Why
gets
is it
her.
coffee?" I'm like, what is she going to do with the stethoscope? She's not going to do anything. It's a plastic stethoscope. Just let her bring the stupid thing.
Yeah. If
She's
that's
not
what
gonna
gets her into
do it in 10
class.
minutes anyways. Just let her bring the stupid thing. I'm not arguing with her. Get your shoes on, kid. Let's go.
Yeah.
Time to go to school. Get up. Yeah, my sister wasn't very happy. She goes, "Why would you do that?" Even my mom goes, "Child, you are the child who went to school wearing a damn bike helmet for the first year. Your daughter can bring a stethoscope. It's
Yeah.
fine." Like literally, my sister would wear a bike helmet to school every day, just in case we got into an accident on the way to school. The bike helmet, I guess, was gonna
Protect her.
protect her real well, I guess. I don't know. Because sometimes kids do weird things and just let them go. Fine, do that. Get in the car.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not like the way they do preschool here, I feel like is different than a lot of other places because we're such a rural community.
Mm.
Like my graduating class only had 46 of us in it, which I feel like is unusual. For like a lot of other people, because like, oh my god, I didn't know everyone in my graduating class. I knew everyone since kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they do preschool is you do it for 2 years. You don't have to do it for 2 years, but you can do it for 2 years. And like the first year is like 3 and 4 year olds, which is where my niece is, and they
Mm-hmm.
only go 3 days a week and only half a day
Mm-hmm.
to kind of ease them in the class. But that being said, our class sizes are still only like 30, 40, 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
So she's only in a group of like 8 other kids, 7, 8 kids, which gives them a lot more hands-on time. So I'm like, she is not going to be bored during class. Like the teacher's going to be right in front of her literally the entire time.
Yeah.
And they call them Viking is like the school mascot leaders,
Mm.
and it's high school students who apply for positions for like volunteer hours to help like be the teacher's aide or like help with study halls and like answering questions for younger students.
Mm-hmm.
So there's also a teacher's aide in the class every single period. So I think she'll be fine, but
Yeah.
and then your second year you go 5 days a week, half day.
Mm-hmm.
So you're prepared for kindergarten when you're there all day. But I'll have to see how she did with her first day of class though. She has her eye appointment tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna come see Aunt Exie for her eye exam. Like, I'm not doing your eye exam, but my good friend Rose will do it for you.
Yeah.
She's the doctor, not me. But if it makes her feel better, I will do your measurements. Fine. Anyways, where are we at in this book? I know you said you were
I'm
listening.
about halfway through chapter 70. I have been listening today because I have to leave after the first sprint. Hence the reason why I'm actually dressed.
Hey, you know what? I just got out of the shower, so it's fine.
Oh, so did I.
Got out of the shower. I almost put in our group chat. I was like, "Hey, I'll be there in a minute. I gotta find a shirt."
Fair.
Um, But I feel like we'll finish pretty quickly. Like I was saying before we came
Yeah.
on, I don't know how many sprints we'll actually do. It'll kind of depend on also where Jen is. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish it in the first sprint because I only have like 40-ish pages left.
Yeah.
Like
Well, like I said,
I don't have much.
like I said, it's kind of chapter 74, 75, where like
Where I am, so no worries, guys.
we're gonna get some big reactions.
It's right where I am. If it's long that reaction I had last week that you guys didn't even know about because I walked off camera. I walked off camera and then came back completely straight faced. I was good. I got it out. Filmed it for a vlog clip. Sat down.
I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, it's just like a minor figure. Actually, that vlog isn't too bad. I'm only at like 35 minutes.
Okay.
For 3 books. It's not
reasonable.
It's not even that bad. It's gonna be an hour long by the time we get done with Silver Flames, but it's not even that bad right now, guys.
Yeah.
It's not even too bad. I did pretty decent. Although if you guys did watch my last video that I posted on my channel, there's a lot of ducks and geese in it. Because it's like all I did that week was like ducks, geese. These are their names. This one's an asshole. Hi Casey. I'm gonna guess you're still reading that Ruth Ware one that has the 11 in it. I can't remember the whole title. My usual store run is soon. I don't want to get dressed. Oh, relatable. I went to the store after work today because I was like, I just need a few random things. I need a wrench and I need some Oreos and hair dye and dog food.
Pretty random.
It was a very random one. I was gonna do it on lunch. We had to have another stupid meeting during lunch for this stupid EHR system we're switching to. Like, it's only gonna be from 12 to 1. Bitch, it is 1:45 and we are still sitting in this meeting. And then I was
imagine having to have a meeting through lunch. Like, that's rude.
Yeah, no, they always do our meetings through lunch, so I just don't get a break. They're like, you're allowed to eat. I'm like, that's good because I am eating.
Yeah. Excuse me while I shut my face.
I did. I sat right there on camera. I was like, I'm eating Chinese food. They were like, okay. But yeah, they make us have the meeting, and then I had the meeting pulled up on one screen, and then I had our current system on another screen because my doctor was seeing patients because they went like 45 minutes over, so I was coding all of her visits and putting all of her returns in, and like I know what it typically says. I was like, oh, this is the 20-year-old. He don't got no problems. Glasses, contacts, same, boom. And she was like, I went to put something in, and it told me I couldn't because it was already in. I was like, oh yeah, I was doing it from the other office.
Lecter's ahead of you.
I already did it. And while in this meeting, I was also playing a game on my phone. I was like, I didn't get a break, so I didn't get to play my game.
Yeah.
I was going to read a book, but like the book took too much concentration to be like reading and listening to what they were saying at the same time. So I just played a game instead. It's just one of those yarn games where you just tap the yarn spools and let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. I like those games.
Hi, Jasmine. Did you finish yet? I know you last night you said you were scared to finish Silver Flames. Did you end up finishing it? Hi, Glenda. And Corey is here. Hello, doing some crochet and listening to the Palace Beneath the Sea. I might do that after we're done. Well, after I'm done reading. I started the next color in the blanket. This is the only side that's done. Well, it's not all done. I have to do that part. But, like, this is the only side that's done so far.
Pretty.
But actually, I do have... before we go into a sprint, I'll have you guys pick up which one diamond painting I need to get kitted up. I mean, I already have some votes, but, like, I'll let you guys vote, too. 40 pages are going to feel like 140 and also 4 at the same time.
Yeah.
I love it. Great. It's the 11, the one that has 11 in it. I can't remember the name, but it had 11 in it, and they all have such similar titles. It's like the woman and blank number.
Is it like The Woman in Sweet 11 or something?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. See,
Pulled that one out of my eyes.
head was the one before it. The 10 one was The Woman in Cabin 10. I'm like, but it's not she's not in a cabin again. She's not in a cabin again. She's in another kind of room.
Different rooms.
Different room. And this one's on 11.
The Woman in Conference Room 2.
I feel like that's how Ruth Burton names her books. I'm like, what is this? Although, what is it? Is it Turn of the Key or something? That one was really good.
Mm.
Or maybe that's the one it's based off of. I can't remember. Hi to Jasmine and to Casey, Coy, and Jasmine from Glenda on 66. See, I don't know where that is, but I know I said something to my doctor friend at work today because she goes, "Are you done reading all of ACOTAR?" Because I had a different book sitting on the desk today. And I went, "Oh no, I promised people I wouldn't pick it up again until tonight." And she was like, "Oh, you don't seem very happy about that." I was like, "Not. Can I ask where you are?" And I'm like, "So this just happened." She goes, "Oh, I'm gonna try to control my facial reaction."
Yeah, you're about to get to something really juicy.
So then she was like, "Anyways, so how did that go with Dr. So-and-so the other day?" And I'm like, "It went fucking fantastic. Thank you so much for asking." But yeah, no, she was like, "Oh, okay, so I guess we'll just talk tomorrow." I was like, "We're gonna talk tomorrow. I'm gonna go into the office early and I'm gonna be waiting in her office for her to walk in."
Mm.
I'm like, "So
You'll be like, now we can talk about it.
let's discuss now."
The original trilogy, at least.
Well, yeah, she hasn't read much past that, so we're fine. And then I might have to let her borrow my book before I read it because she didn't know you could pre-order them. And I was like, "Oh, I've had mine pre-ordered since March." And she goes, "So they're probably not going to be available." I'm like, "I don't know. I mean, they're probably still available. It's a pre-order."
Yeah, pre-order.
And one of the other girls at work goes, "I'm sure you have a friend here who has pre-ordered the book and just can let you borrow it."
Well, considering we're not starting with 6 and 7 until next year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I was like, you know what? And it would be fair considering I've had her copy of Alchemist since March.
Then yeah, that's totally fair to let her borrow it.
I think that's fair for me to give her my copy of that. I tried to give her
as long as
book.
she doesn't like dog ear or annotate or anything stupid like that.
This is she wouldn't do that to my books because I've let her borrow my books before. No, this is the one that she folds her pages in half to annotate them. So like the copy of Alchemized I have, there are just like random pages that are folded in half. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll fold them back over for you when I'm done then, if that's how you like your book." But she's never done that to any book I've lent her, because I lent her Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. And she only read like 50 pages of it, and she goes, "I feel like most of it is going over my head." But so she gave it back to me, but she's borrowed other books and she does not dog ear my books. She just does that to her own books. But I've never seen
that's all right then.
I've never seen anyone else annotate their books by folding a page in half, but you do you, girl. She's new to reading, okay? Like this is like a last year thing that she started. I'm like, "Okay, so for Christmas we're getting tabs. I'm gonna get you some tabs, like a normal person."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get you the fancy zebra midliners. How about that?
And maybe a couple of bookmarks.
Some bookmarks. Maybe we do something else. Hi, Jen. Okay. It's okay. We'll be here yet. All right. You want to do 45? Is that good yet?
Yeah, 45.
We're
going to be leaving at... I can't remember whether this starts at 12 or 12:30. But either way, I'm here for like an hour.
Okay, so that 45 will be fine. That way we can do a little chatty bit so you can interrogate me about my reaction. About how my friend folds her pages in half. Yeah, she's psycho. It's fine. She's new to reading. It's fine. I'm gonna teach her how to be normal. We're making progress.
Acceptable behavior. Acceptable book behavior.
We're making progress. She has not like folded a page in front of me since I like had a blasphemous look on my face when she did that lunch one day, and I was like, "What the fuck did you just do?" So she's learning that this is not how we do this. Okay, mm-hmm. This is new to you, but we don't do this. Is she new to Earth?
Is she new to Earth? Maybe.
So I love her so much, but she has been so sheltered like her entire life. And then like the last 8 years have just been, well, I guess the last like decade, really, it's been undergrad and optometry school. That's all she did.
Mm-hmm.
Like these past 2 years, we're just like, what? Like she just learned what Norco is this year.
Mm.
She thought Norco was just like a weird name for Narcan. Like no, it's a drug. Norco, narcotics. It's not like an abbreviation for narcotics. It's a real drug. Norco.
We don't have that over here.
It's a prescription painkiller. I'm like, okay, you're an eye doctor. I guess you don't need to know what oral painkillers are. It's fine, but no, it's not what it is at all. She also asked me the other day, she stopped me in the hallway and she goes, hey, I have something cool to tell you. And she went, oh, wait, never mind. It's going to sound stupid. Well, now you have to tell me.
What exactly. You can't just leave it at that.
No, now I have to know. So she goes, do you know when you snap, the snap sound isn't from your joint, it's from your skin hitting your skin? I'm like, yes. That's how snapping works. Why did you think it was your joint making the noise?
I didn't. The joint?
Yeah, she thought it was the joint making noise. I'm like,
if that's your joint making noises like that, like I'd be worried.
No, I was like, yeah, it's when you make contact with your skin, girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The friction. It's the friction of the skin.
Yeah, I'm like, it's okay. You do eyes. We don't do dermatology here, so or rheumatology. We do eyes, so okay. You know what's going on with the eyeballs. It's fine. She does stuff like that all the time. She goes, I can't believe you just You're so
yeah. I'm just like
she's so funny. She doesn't even mean to be it. She's just so funny. She's just so funny. I love it so much. You're just like, girl, no. What are you doing? But okay, we'll go. I'm gonna mark where we are so I don't forget. And then we'll go 45 and you guys can watch me be destroyed with this book. Oh wait, before we go, you guys can post in the comments. I posted this in Maker's Discord. I'm starting a new diamond painting once I finish the eyeball, which I'm planning on doing tonight. So I need to get the next one kitted up. Do I do the spring court one, which is a pink waterfall looking thing, or do I do the Terracin one that Corey sent me with the deer?
Terracin.
I'm gonna say I have 2 votes so far for this one and 1 for this one. So you saying 2 for that? Okay. People can post that in the comments and I'll tally that up later. That way I know which one to kit up before I go to bed tonight. It's giving. Who's gonna tell when it's raining? Hey, we had a patient once tell us that they see better with their pants off, and we're like, keep your pants on, please. We're in the eye doctors, not the gynecologist.
Yeah.
Right, you guys tell me what's diamond painting. And then we'll chat again in 45. Welcome back. How are we doing? Also, hi, Jen.
You're too excited. Hi. I think that Sarah J. Maas is officially on my frenemy list.
I was going to say your shit list.
Officially on your shit list?
She gets on my damn nerves.
Where are you up to?
I just, I'm in the middle-ish of well, I guess maybe it's the middle-ish. Yeah, of chapter 75. And chapter 74 had me so stressed out till the very end.
Yeah, no, that's why I posted some comments in the Discord. No, I was telling my friend, because I ended right at the end of 73 last week.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here since then, going, great, now I don't get to know what fucking happens. And my friend at work today had a different book sitting on the desk, and she goes, oh, did you finish ACOTAR? And I was like, no, I promised people I wouldn't pick it up again until tonight. So I went for now. And then she goes, let me just ask where you are. I told her, and she goes, I'm going to try to control my facial expression.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
So I was like, great, that always bodes well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I made it to almost to the end of 76.
Nice.
Pretty good progress.
Yeah.
And we get to keep you.
I know.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes we all get dates wrong. It's fine. I forgot.
Mom like started coming towards my house, and I'm like, "Oh shit, we gotta go. We gotta go." Like, luckily, I got myself ready, and she's like, "No, it's not happening today." Oh, okay. Bye then.
Yeah, I told you I had that meeting during lunch today. I honestly completely forgot about it until they called me at 10:30. The meeting was at noon. They were like, "You have lunch for the meeting, right? Like, you don't need to go out and get anything." And I was like, I bring my lunch every day, so I don't know why we're asking this, but
maybe just a way of like reminding you that the meeting is on.
Thanks for reminding me about the meeting. They would have just called me. I was like, interesting. Anyways, I finished.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, I did. Yep, just read the last sentence. I think that ended up it wraps up very nicely. That's all I'll say about that. Like, It doesn't end like on like a cliffhanger. It wraps up very nicely.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it did wrap up very nicely. I would say though, this one is definitely the weakest of the three. I'm gonna say it's a 4.
That's a really strong weakest of the 3, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still definitely a 4, but I definitely like Mist and Fury better. You know, that was 6 stars, and ACOTAR was 5. So I'll give this one a 4. There are parts I really enjoyed of it. I feel like that weird lull we got in the middle there it's what's kind of bringing it down.
Right.
Also, I've seen this comment elsewhere on the internet, is that how are we gonna have like this giant like lead up to the battle scene and then the fucking guy is defeated in like 5 pages?
Right.
Like, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It happened with Kingdom of Ash too. Like, there was that whole friggin' 900-page lead up.
Yeah.
I do feel like there was more of like a fully fleshed out battle though.
Yes,
like
this one did. It's just I kind of wish maybe with the actual bad guy there was a little bit more screen time, page time. I want to say it is, because it did just kind of fall flat there. But it was still good. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't that freaked about something that happens in 75, because my logic is there are 2 other published books and 2 more to be published. People would still not be reading them if this event actually occurred.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't want to like ruin it for you, Jen, but something's gonna happen in 75.
Okay.
When if we're thinking about the same situation, that is what like totally destroyed like a lot of people.
That's what I'm guessing is what destroyed a lot of people. Yeah, but like my logic is literally just that there are 2 other books and 2 more on the way, and I feel like that just wouldn't actually have gone through all the way.
But like, think about if it was like just released.
Yeah, if it was just released, I would have been devastated.
Yeah.
But like knowing that there's more, but I'm like, oh, I mean, we already kind of did this once before, so I don't believe you, Sarah. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen, you gotta vote on my diamond. Where did I put these diamond paintings? Oh, I found them. You gotta vote on which diamond painting get kid up. I'm gonna finish the eyeball so that I can start my next one, so we can start my obsessively large project for no damn reason. But I have my spring court one, which is this flower garden one.
Okay.
Waterfall. Or I go and do the terracing one that Corey sent me the link to from TikTok.
Random flower garden, or is it related?
It's my giant project where I picked a diamond painting for all 7 courts, and this is the spring court one.
Oh, so basically spring court or terracing?
Yeah.
Terracing.
Okay, then that's the one we'll do.
That's what I said was terracing.
I mean, I'm gonna kit up the night court one regardless, because the night court one is like the size of this big one up here. So regardless, I'm gonna be kitting that one up to get that one started. But these ones are smaller and thus portable. So I can bring them to work or something to work on.
Yeah.
I just gotta get another box out to kit everything up, because I gotta finish up this one yet. But I really don't have that much. Like, all of this is it's done all the way clear up to here. So I just got some random pots in here to do yet.
I was out here this morning and I was thinking I wanted to pull out my giant sloth one and start on it. I haven't even opened it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kit up the night court one, but I just ordered a new desk because I haven't had a desk in a while, because like I gave it to my sister because she needed it for school. So I just ordered a new desk today, and it's supposed to arrive Monday. So I probably won't start the night court one until Monday, because then I can put it on the desk. Yeah, I gave my sister my desk like 3 years ago and just never bought another one. Glenda's gonna try to finish up Tell the Ghost I'm Gone by Kaylin Bayron, her Nick Galley arc. And Angie's here, she just came a little bit late. No worries, you just missed the intro chat. It's fine.
Yeah.
59. If you want to put a vote in, Angie, you can too. I'll take it into consideration. Although Terracin is winning by 2. Also, not really hydrated, the Coke Zero, but you know, same thing. Hi to Angie, and hi back to Glenda. And Elena is here and doing good. That is fantastic. Elena is also going to be sprinting. Amazing. And yes, Glenda did get the link there. Hi to Glenda. Napot wants us to hydrate again. And hi to Jen. Angie got to chapter 60 in dinner. So what's for dinner tonight? I had McDonald's, as evident by my cup. Oh, Shelby, you're here. Thanks to Glenda. I'm not gonna just keep drinking my pop right now. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Oh, is this for chapter 60 or 61? I'm guessing 60 because the timestamp says this is 11 minutes later. I call with my son and through chapter
Must be chapter 60, yeah.
So yeah, chapter 60, just based off the timestamps.
Because Angie put something in the Discord.
Ooh, I'll have to go look. I mean, I posted some comments in there, but I didn't look at anyone else's comments. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. Louise is coming up when I wasn't here, but are we going to go ahead and read book 6 in October? I don't think there will be any way to avoid spoilers otherwise. I just don't know if we're going to have to read Crescent City, though, before you get to it. You know?
Yeah. I
Um,
think we're still going to go ahead and read Crescent City.
I mean, we talked about moving it up a month already, so it'd just be till like when book 7 is basically releasing, because that releases in mid-January.
Yeah.
And then we'd start like 6 in February, I think is what we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, January 15th is when it says my copy is arriving. No, we just talked about how my friend got told by someone else that they could borrow my copies of ACOTAR 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I, you know what, I'm like, it's fair because I still have her copy of Alchemized from March.
Yeah.
Fair. We can do that, I guess.
No dog earring, no doing the middle pages, then she's good.
That's exactly what I said.
She's getting better. She's getting new at the whole reading thing, guys. It's fine. Got to page 80 and possibly the sea. Are you enjoying this one? I haven't obviously started that one yet, but I do have the arc of it.
My teenager is taking AP classes this semester, and they always have summer assignments for the AP classes. Yeah. And one of the assignments, he has to read a classic, which he chose 1984, and then he has to read some literary book. Well, he got the literary book first, and I didn't even think about a bookmark situation, but we were on vacation and he was reading it and he set it down, and I just happened to look over and there's 15 dog ears, and I swear I think my heart stopped. I was like, if this were not a book for school, we would have books.
Here's a resistor. Use it as your bookmark.
Yeah. I was like,
here's a tissue.
And so, yeah, we always had summer reading assignments too, because I took AP classes, but we had our books assigned. We were not allowed to pick our books. They were like, you're going to read Ordinary People, or you're going to read of my
10 or 15 to choose from. Then he chose 19.
Yeah, no, we were told you'll be reading this book and this book. This is what will be on your AP test. So these are the books we'll be reading. I'll say I did enjoy The Secret Life of Bees, because that was one of our books we read, though, in high school for AP.
That was a good book.
I did like that one. Grapes of Wrath, did not like. Hi to Corey. Also, Corey, what did you have for dinner? I'm nosy. Hi to Angie. Elena's going to be reading Trollheim Tale of Sister. Sure. We're going to go with that. And how are we? I'm doing good. My head is feeling a lot better. You know?
Your head?
Yeah, my head always hurts after those meetings that I have to go to because of the way I have to zoom in, the computer I have to use. I have to put on one of those headsets that call centers use.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is I don't like my ears being flattened to my head because it hurts my ears. And then if I have sound going directly into my ear like that for too long, it's why I don't listen to my audiobook for more than 30 minutes at a time. It feels like something stabbing my eardrum.
Mm-hmm.
And it will last for hours. So I took some painkillers right before I came on. I'm feeling better now. That, and I've had a bunch of caffeine. Hi to Elena. I should probably get my actual water, but don't remember how to spell it. Tears it. Okay, well I'll get it kitted up. That was my goal for the next Friday. I need to fold the laundry that's been sitting there since Friday, and then I'm gonna do that. What that dinner is was served in chapter 60. Oh,
I had the same reaction when I saw it bob up. I was like, oh,
I get it now. Oh,
relatable.
Sure, there are no way to made it so that was that real quick. So that you can't read the series start to finish. We'll be excited to find crossovers regardless of what order we read them in. Okay, what are you doing? And so yeah, because the only I actually read Crescent City 1 first, like back in 2020 or whatever year it came out. But then I heard when Crescent City 2 came out that you needed to read ACOTAR first.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it down and haven't touched anything since until we started Throne of Glass.
I've just heard that in 3, you really need to have read ACOTAR first.
I heard there was a small mention in 2, but like it's like a chapter, and people only caught it because they had read both. But yeah, I actually haven't heard anything for 3. I've just like completely tuned it out. I don't know how I do that, but like I haven't heard anything.
I think my concern about not reading Crescent City before we move to 6 is if there's going to be large reference, especially in 7, if there's going to be large references to Crescent City, like I personally I'll completely miss it. But if you've read Crescent City already, I don't know if it matters for this group, if you move on to 6 before we do.
No, I don't know if it really would. Yeah, I'm probably just not going to read it though until February.
Mm-hmm.
I won't read it until after I've read all of Crescent City.
Yeah. And say
it's going to suck.
Honestly, the way I use social media, I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't really get any like SJM stuff on my YouTube except for like I have ambiance videos that pop up, but that's like not a spoiler. It's just an ambiance video. And like we'll like post a playlist because that's all I have playing. The only place I really get any SJM stuff is on Instagram, which I don't tend to log into Instagram that much anyways, unless I'm reading a message that got sent to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just won't scroll my feed.
Yeah. I mean, I think for the first couple of weeks I'll stay off, but it'll trickle out after that, probably.
Yeah, no, I can see by like Christmas it not being up there anymore.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But yeah, it's fun. I mean, I suppose we could always like post the channels early if anyone did want to read it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
a great idea, actually.
You can post your comments, and then we'll get to them, obviously, then.
That's a great idea.
My daughter dog ears and takes the cover off of hardbacks and shoves it in for a bookmark. Oh my gosh. See, like, I don't have my hardback with me right now. It's in my work bag. But, like, the dust jacket is laying on the kitchen counter. Because, like, I don't want the dust jacket on it. But it has an actual bookmark.
I did take the cover off of Red Queen and use it as a bookmark because I was too lazy to come out here and get one. But I'll take one back in.
Well, it also depends on how far you are into it, because sometimes I have like if I start a book and it's just like a few pages in and I haven't gotten a bookmark yet, it's like whatever. But like when you're like a third or a halfway through the book, reasonable. I'll print a wanted poster. Ooh, I have a wanted t-shirt for Christmas, a Christmas themed wanted shirt. My mom bought it. My mom bought it my mom does like the matching pajama thing every year. And so the one we got for 24 or 25, I can't remember. It says like criminally insane, gone elfin crazy.
Nice.
And like everyone in our family got like a different like crime.
That's cute.
I didn't sleep well and didn't want to cook. The adults got Chipotle and the kids got McDonald's. Fair. I was just wanting, I hadn't tried the McDonald's chicken strips since they've been back.
They're good.
Yeah, and I was like, I just that's what I wanted. So I was like, I'm just gonna go get it.
I had those a few weeks ago. They're very good.
They were very good. I did enjoy that. Because like I know they had them when I was, I don't know, like a teenager, but like I was like, I'm gonna try them again. You never know. They taste like anyways then. stories make perfect sense outside of each other. I'm sure they do. But I just, there's the little sneak tidbits, that you catch. Like even in it was Kingdom, where there's that little ACOTAR reference.
Yeah.
Briefly. Like I would not have caught that had I not known anything else about the rest of the books that she had written vaguely, and that people were talking about it. It would have gone over my head. We'll be shocked if Crescent City 3 doesn't heavily influence one of the new books, if not all. Yeah, see, I would also be a little leery. I don't know.
And that's kind of why I want to do Crescent City first, is because what I've read, and I've only read 1 and 2, but I can imagine number 3 is quite influential.
Yeah, I don't know. It just makes me a little like leery to say I don't or not. And honestly, nobody's gonna know until people start reading it and say if you need to or not.
Yeah. I mean, people are like coming out and saying it would be really bad writing if you had to read Crescent City before 6 and 7.
Yeah, I think it would be confusing for like new readers of the series type of thing.
Yeah.
Just starting out, it would be confusing, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I guess theoretically, Rick Riordan has done that with Percy Jackson. I mean, I haven't read the new Percy Jackson books, but he like wrote all of Percy Jackson, went on to write Heroes of Olympus, took a few breaks, and now there are 3 new Percy Jackson books. And based off the synopsis for the first one, I feel like you've had to read Heroes of Olympus first before you
right.
can. But I haven't read the new ones. I own the first 1, 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
Most of the book reading the world is not on book topic and won't read them in that order. Yeah, well, I've also seen random things online. I'm like, you should read MaasVerse or ACOTAR first. I'm like, I don't really know. Hi, Christina. I have Coke Zero, so I hope that counts. Feed yourself, check laundry. I need to fold the laundry. Take a minute to stretch and show some love to like Ben. Also, love to yourself and Val, so you hopefully know if I thank you, Christina. But just got home with store-bought sushi for dinner, so I'm going to sprint early. Ooh. From what I remember, I read 2 and 3 at the beginning of the year, but it was pretty heavy crossover. Yeah, see, I would just be concerned to not read it and then something like big happen and like either A, spoil myself, or B, not understand what's happening and be like, I don't know why everyone is freaking out.
Yeah.
That would be my only concern.
But I mean, you're right. We can release the channels for people that do.
And so, yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to release the channels early. That way, if you did want to like post comments, that way you could.
Yeah.
And if there's any crossovers, you guys can use the Theories and Connections channel. Really, it's just me putting random stuff in there at this point. Found this on Instagram, found this over here. But are we good to do like another 45?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be finished probably in this sprint.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna fold the laundry because I've been avoiding that for 5 days now, but then I'll sit down and work on the diamond painting, get the other one kitted up and whatnot.
You're gonna make me want to do that too. Kit up a diamond painting.
Yeah. I just like kitting them up. It's, getting rid of all the trash though that pisses me off. I mean, why is there so much trash?
Yeah.
But otherwise it's funny.
Yeah.
All right, but I
don't know if I'll finish the sprint, but I'll get close.
If we need to do like a third one, that doesn't bother me. I'm not doing anything else tonight, so.
Okay.
Right,
I'll try my best.
Yeah, there if you get there. And we will talk to you guys in 4 to 5. Welcome back. What did we get up to? I finally folded all the laundry I've been avoiding since Friday. I got it all put. And then I've been having a piece of, well, you guys can't see it very well. It's a roll cake,
Nice.
but it's
you're not gonna see.
it's fall themed.
It's small, but what?
It's fall themed, so they put like little leaves, sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
It just looked good while I was at the store today. So while I was buying other random stuff, I decided, okay, well, I'll take the worst.
River's here. He's plonked himself down next to my office chair. Neither of the boys are happy with me today because we did the whole flea treatment.
Oh,
flea, worm, tick,
yeah,
etc. Last night.
Boys, if you want to go outside, you don't have to do that shit.
Yeah. And I've had to put River back on medication for a few days because he just keeps like his limp. If I cut down the medication, it just gets worse. Whatever soft tissue damage happened, like it was a doozy.
Yeah, I mean, usually that is, I mean, that takes time to heal.
But yeah, he's sitting down here. It's the first time I've heard him purr for a wee while though, which is good. But yeah, I've finished. And you're right, it really does wrap up like really nicely.
It does. I do feel like it wraps up nice.
I'm still giving it 4.5.
Oh, geez.
So you're practically finished.
You're practically done.
Yeah.
Do you want to mute us while you finish those 8 pages?
Again? I think I froze or you froze or something.
Okay. Do you want to mute us while you finish your 8 pages?
I might actually, but it'll take me like 15 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, it does. It wraps up really nicely. And
yeah, honestly, I wouldn't expect there to be like another book after it.
No. Well, I don't know whether originally it was meant to be as long as it was, but
so yeah, if I would have read these as they were releasing, I would have expected another book.
As a trilogy. That's why I always call it the original trilogy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected anything else.
Because yeah, it works really
well.
Okay, we're done. Mummy started talking, and so River ran away.
Well, Shelby was hanging out in here for a while, but she has also since ran away. Apparently I like really stressed her out yesterday.
Oh, why?
So I got this brilliant idea Sunday night. All my ideas come late at night. That I was gonna rearrange my bedroom. And so I did that yesterday during sprints. I spent the entirety of sprints rearranging my bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Shelby didn't like it. I took away her normal hidey holes. I mean, she still has them, but she has to I moved them. So now she has to find them back. I did not move her litter box, though. I knew that would greatly upset her if I moved the litter box. So the litter box stayed in the same spot. So we didn't change everything, but I did move her normal hidey holes around, and now she doesn't know what to say. Oh, but she's back. Hi. Shelby, did you want... I also found her toys. I had lost these toys. Well, she lost them months ago. And now I found them back. Her little strawberries.
They're so cute. Here
you go, Shelby. A strawberry and the strawberry. I accidentally hit you with that one. My bad. Yeah,
My boys aren't really one for toys. They never have been.
Shelby is not either unless they have feathers.
Right.
And then once she eats the feather off and I throw the feather away, she no longer wants the toy. So she has her little feather toys back. Yeah, I didn't know she did with them. I didn't know you put them under the dresser. How you manage that one, I don't know. And you get to chapter 66. Oh, look, you're getting up there. Honestly, it really does pick up after that point, so.
Yeah.
Yay for finishing. I think it wasn't intended to go past 3 books. That is why she wrote Frost and Starlight to bridge the original trilogy to the next books. Yeah, and I know there's also like the discrepancy for like a while where like wasn't it Frost and Starlight originally 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But like then suddenly it just got moved to like 4.
Yeah. I think everyone just like named it 4. Like even though it's just a novella.
Well, even on Amazon, the listing has been changed to book 4. That's how I knew there were more books in the series being written, because I think I was looking for something and someone was talking about, like I think I was like looking for, I was like online and someone said they were reading ACOTAR 5 and I was like, there's not a fucking 5. What kind of crack are people on? And then I went on and Amazon had changed the listing so that Frost and Starlight was 4 and Silver Flames was 5. And I was like, and then also you could see next to it that there were like a few more numbers. And I was like, so apparently we're just on the download. There's more books. That's how I knew. But I did start working on my diamond painting again. I'm not super far, but I'm working on the purple section down here.
Nice.
But really my plan is just to sit here until I finish. Well, maybe not until I finish it, but I would like to get this one finished so then I could put up this one and the night court one I have. But the problem is I gotta clear some of these out because they all have my current drills in them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I can't clear the one out for the diamond painting I just finished entirely because this eyeball one has too many drills that I had to put the overflow drills into my other one. I mean, I could just get out new ones, I suppose. But
so they gave you too many?
Not that they gave me too many, but like in these boxes, there's only 30 spots. And this diamond painting has 34 different colors.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to move the extra 4 into the other container.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it has too many colors for one box.
This one has 80. What did it say? Our colors.
So I didn't even look how many of these all had.
Plus an Aurora Borealis and 3 fairy dust diamonds. Whatever that
means.
I
love the AB drills. Those are my favorite.
What do they look like?
The AB ones are just like extra shiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just extra shiny and they just like, they glisten really well. A lot of times they, at least the ones I usually get, they're usually like a white color or something, so that they just stand out a little bit more. Oh my god, whoever freaking did the glue on this sucks.
Yeah, 84 colors though is a commitment.
It is. It really is.
But I've opened it now, so.
It'll look really good when it's finished, though.
Yeah. They gave me like this little card too that's like shiny.
Ooh. I like that.
Shiny
Isn't that
cards.
cute?
But that's kind of
That's so cute.
the ABs give. They kind of give that effect, like that extra shiny effect. I don't have very many diamond paintings that do them, but when they do, they're really, really pretty. But yeah, no, this one only has 22 colors, it says. I guess I'll get those out so they can start flattening, I guess.
Oh, the AB one on here is pink.
Yeah, really
It's like this pink color.
That's cute.
Usually like pretty white, and they have like shine to it.
It's almost like a Barbie pink.
Yeah. This is the AB one in this one, Lexi. This pink color.
And so yeah, they're usually like extra shiny. This one only has 32, so I guess that's not that bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
Things considered, it really isn't that bad. But yeah, I should get these out so that they start flattening. Hey, I guess if anyone wanted to see this one all flattened out, it's only this big.
Pretty. That's really
They don't even sell this one anymore.
It's pretty.
really pretty, though.
Find the listing for it again. It's not even available anymore. But yeah, this one will take me a hot minute to do. So we'll just lay that out so that can start flattening.
So that's your night court one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of them are the same size as this eye one. But all the rest of them are going to go this direction. And then that will be the centerpiece one. And that's part of what I rearranged my bedroom for, is I made space for those to go up on a wall.
Mm-hmm.
When I finish them. Not that that's going to happen anytime soon, but you know. Brilliant ideas strike me super late at night.
So where are you going to put this desk?
In my bedroom.
Okay.
That's always where I've had one. But yeah, when my sister started nursing school, I give her my desk. Especially because the desk she did have and the desk my sister did have was like way too big for her bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
When she got pregnant with Kyra, they had to get rid of their spare bedroom.
Right.
So my sister sold her desk, and I gave her mine because mine was a little bit smaller, so that she could fit it in the bedroom yet. Frost Charlie gets a lot of shit, but I loved it. I'm looking forward to reading it. Why do you think it's a lot of shit? You're like, what's
because it's the Christmas special.
So? I don't mind that.
But, I mean, without spoiling too much, like, it is necessary to read it, in my opinion.
There's like a lot of shit happen, or is it just like more like filler?
It is more filler, but there is stuff that happens that is necessary, in my opinion, like for the making sense of part of the continuation of the story.
Well, that's fine with me then.
But I mean, it's 200 pages. It'll be easy to read.
It's really not that bad. It's really small.
Yeah.
Back now, I've listened or I've read way bigger books, way more filler. Stephen King.
Stephen King is like the king of filler.
The king of filler, and like literally 60% of the book will be filler, and 40% is actual plot. And it sells every time. Thank you for spending out with us today. We just ordered a little table that scoots up to the couch and tilts for dime painting. When it comes in, I'll start the terrace one too. I've seen those. So the desk I did buy is like an L-shaped desk, so that I can have my computer on one side and then put like the diamond painting on the other side. But also, what really kind of sold me on this desk is that it has bookshelves on it as well. And I'm like, ooh, look, bookshelves. That means I can get another shelf.
More books.
More books. Or I can take out all of the books that are currently sitting in my closet unopened, because if I haven't opened the package, I haven't bought a book.
Mm-hmm.
That was my logic. I did have to start opening the boxes. For a 72 day vlog, I decided to make it extra. I'm doing the chaotic path right now, and I decided to make it extra chaotic. And I have to look for book of the month books that fit each prompt.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, I have not opened a single book of the month box since 2024.
So you could be getting whatever.
And none of the boxes are labeled. None of them have dates on it, not even like ship dates or anything like that. They're all just precariously stacked in my closet, however I set them in there.
Yeah.
So it's literally like 10-minute clip of me opening up boxes, trying to look for this one very specific book that I know is in that closet, but I don't know where it is. I found it.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And then I closed up all the boxes again and just put them all back in the closet. Again, they're not open. I mean, they're technically open, but I didn't open them. They're in the closet yet. A lot of people say it's unnecessary. I mean,
I think it is necessary.
people are always going to argue about filler. Sometimes filler is necessary. I need some of the backstory, okay? Hi, Denise.
And sometimes you just need a break from like all that really heavy war stuff, you know?
Oh, totally. Sometimes you do. That's why I've actually taken a break from reading anything fantasy other than MaasVerse right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Hi, Denise. No, we're still here. These are the last ACOWAR sprints before the discussion for the first 3 books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Frost and Starlight. That's what we'll be starting next week, I think.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday is when we'll start Frost and Starlight.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll take us very long to read. Like we were saying, it's a really short book, so
It's 227 pages or something
it's
like that.
not that long.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's like nothing. We'll read it very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We're not going to need long.
232 pages is the hard or the soft cover, but that includes if you put any acknowledgments or anything in it.
Yeah.
Which I haven't looked to see if it is or not, but yeah, it's not going to take much to read.
No.
Angie says hi to Denise, and Denise says hi back to Angie. Did you want to do another 45, or did you want to do a little bit shorter? Doesn't bother me either way.
It doesn't bother me either way. I've also got washing that I need to do. I might
It's
finish.
not Thursday though, Jesse. We gotta wait for tomorrow to see your camera shake.
No, I'm not washing anything today.
Oh, okay.
It's just folding things that have been sitting there for like 2 months.
Me tonight. That's what I went and did.
So yeah, I'm not actually washing anything, so the camera's not going to shake. Tomorrow though, if the weather is good, I might do some in the morning.
Graphic audio is 5.5 hours, so I'll have it done in under 3. Yeah, I don't see it taking that long.
Nah.
I really don't.
5.5 hours for the graphic audio. That's longer than I thought, though.
You know what, though? That always surprises me, but I think they, budget, 40 pages an hour, roughly?
Yeah, roundabout. But, for the graphic audio, I think it's more pages because you're not having to say, all the descriptive stuff.
Yeah. I think I read it in a day the first time. Oh, yeah, I definitely, if you were just, on sprints and I was just, at home reading it, I would definitely finish it in a day.
Yeah.
Did you want to do 45 or did you want to do a little bit shorter?
Me?
Yeah. If it doesn't bother me.
I mean, I'll be done in less than 20 minutes or so. So we could do a 30 if you want. That'll give me time to use the bathroom and then come back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
let me get changed around. I think it's this one. We have not changed this thing in forever. I think this is the one we're using. Oh, we gotta go to the timer, right? This one. We'll see if that saves. No, it didn't. Why you gotta be rude?
I know it's weird how you have to change this one when you're in this view.
You know what? I think what we have to do is we have to go to this one first,
Mhm.
and then we can change the time. And then refresh it. There we go.
There we
There
go.
we go.
There we go. I forget why you have to go to the freaking focus one first. I don't know. There we go. Right, we change the banner. This one. All right, and then we will chat again in 30 minutes.
Sounds good.
Welcome back from that final sprint. How did we do?
I did not do any washing.
I finished and then updated my Herkiad stuff.
What would you rate it?
What's that?
What would you rate this one?
I said 4, but I think I'm being generous a little bit with that. I don't know.
So
I don't know. Go ahead, sorry.
Almost like a 3.75 for you.
I think. What did I rate Mist and Fury? I did Mist and Fury 3.75, so I would say 4 for this one because I liked it better.
Okay.
But these last two have been just fine for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very possible that I have a large bias to ACOTAR, but these two for me have not even come close.
Yeah.
But I think, and I was going to ask, since you've read the whole series, is
Mm-hmm.
do the next two give more ACOWAR vibes, or like do the next two coming up have any comparison to the first one?
Not really the first one, because the first one is very much like close proximity / kind of trapped in a tower. I mean, you could argue Silver Flames is kind of like that,
Mm-hmm.
but also not really, because Silver Flames, like, she's way more of a badass bitch than Feyre.
I guess these last, I've been thinking a lot about it because I can't figure out why. Because like with Throne of Glass, I felt like there were some dry spots, but then there was some movement. And for me, I felt like these last two were just dry. And I don't know why I feel that way.
Eleanor.
And maybe if ACOTAR had been written differently, I may not feel that way, because I feel like with ACOTAR, there's so much Beauty and the Beast retelling, or not even retelling, but like nuggets of that, and the story played out in my head like a movie. These two have not. They've really been more like, for me, they've been more like Throne of Glass vibe.
Right. Their own story.
So maybe ACOTAR is the problem. Because it's just so different than these last two.
Yeah, I mean, ACOTAR definitely leans really heavy on that retelling, and then it breaks off into its own story.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard everyone compare it to is Beauty and the Beast, and then I was trying to see when it was released and like what Throne of Glass book came out that year.
I think I said the first time I read ACOTAR, the second time I read ACOTAR, and I'll say it now that I've read it 3 times, is that book could be a standalone and be just fine. And so maybe truly ACOTAR is the problem for me. Is it's just so different than these last 2 books. And I think I'm wanting more of that because the characters are the same.
And it's also so different from like the Throne of Glass books as well.
Yeah, they really are like a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the best word that I can think of right now is these last 2 have just felt dry to me. And that
Fair.
like that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not really. It's because I have to look at it as a series, right? Not as like individual books.
Well, I think
Similar
the
to how
individual
we talked
books.
about Throne of Glass. Like individually, there were some that were bad for me. Not bad, but not great.
Yeah.
But as
Yeah.
a whole, it's a 5-star series as a whole. So I'm trying to look at it as a series, but I just feel like so far ACOTAR feels like the outlier.
Right.
I'd say ACOTAR to me didn't have nearly as many fantasy elements. It definitely just kind of
Right.
into like the retelling, but I feel like with these last two, they really let into the fantasy element.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's fine for me. I mean, I read a lot of fantasy, so it's not any different than like any other fantasy series I read. But if you're not used to reading a bunch of fantasy, I can see that to be like a little bit drier. I mean, that's just in general how fantasy is. Like there are just here's what we're doing, nothing.
I didn't get a ton of that from Throne of Glass because I felt like there was enough movement.
Yes, and that one really is a good beginner fantasy, like intro fantasy series.
Yeah. So I'm saying 4-star for this one because I liked it better than Mist and Fury. But overall, like if I average everything out, it's still 4.5 series so far for me.
Okay, that's good.
I'm still really enjoying it. Like just based on like this original trilogy, I would for sure say like 5 stars overall.
I will say so far, knock on wood, not like I did with Air of Fire, where I was like, if I weren't reading this with y'all, I would stop. I'm not at that point.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I definitely had that thought multiple times with Air of Fire.
Air of Fire is definitely the turning point in that series where it turns into fantasy.
Yeah. I literally was like, these bitches better be happy I like them because
wow. Frost and Starlight, like people don't really like Frost and Starlight. I do like Frost and Starlight because it's very much a break of all the like heavy fantasy stuff. Like it's still it's almost a cozy fantasy.
So I may very well love Frost and Starlight then.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to Silver Flames though. I will say that. Like I'm kind of at the point where I just want to push through Frost and Starlight, not in a bad way, but like I want to get it, I want to read it and enjoy it, and then move on to Silver Flames because I feel like I'm really looking forward to that one.
I feel like I am too, and I really hadn't heard much about it before like Jasmine started reading it, and just reading like Jasmine's comments in sprints.
Yeah,
it's really hyping me up for it. No pressure, Jasmine, by the way.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. It's
no
fine.
pressure, but you're really hyping this up for me.
Yeah, I mean, Frost and Starlight is very much cozy fantasy, and then you start getting into more of the adult elements in Silver Flames.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to find with Silver Flames a bit like with ACOWAR, there's a lot of periods of stagnant, like to build certain character.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that because, like I said, for me that happened in the Throne of Glass series too, but there was still movement, so I'm totally okay with that. I didn't feel like there was a lot of like whenever I was reading these last two, you know how like I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video game called Cuphead.
Yes.
So you know how like it's like only the background moves and everybody else just sort of stays the same.
Yeah,
like the characters just sort of stay the same in the same frame. But
show too. There's a head TV show.
Yeah, the background moves. That's kind of what I was seeing for this book. Like everybody just sort of staying the same and going on this little like, but the background is moving.
Right. That's a very fair statement. I can see how you would draw that.
But like I said, overall as a series so far, it's 4.5. If I average everything out, I do, talking that through, I do feel like ACOTAR is the outlier at this point.
Yes, it almost reminds me of the beginning of like Throne of Glass, where like books 1 and 2 feel like a different series.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fair way to put it.
Book 1 does kind of feel like a different series in ACOTAR.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like the prologue, I guess.
Yeah. That's why I keep saying to everyone, ACOTAR is the warm-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just our prologue for a while, I guess, so it's fun.
I mean, you started seeing some of, like, Sarah's, I guess, not really torture, but, like, you saw some of that violence towards the end of ACOTAR with Under the Mountain.
Yeah.
But it's still, like, it's still just the warm-up.
I will still stand by it. I could have had a whole 300-page book on for Under the Mountain.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I could have had a whole book out of that. And would have been like in heaven with it. I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect.
And I mean, we can talk more about this tomorrow too, but I like how they keep back referencing the Under the Mountain throughout these last 2 books, because it gives us perspectives on people that frankly we didn't even know were there.
Yeah.
And how they're interacting with Feyre and Rhys and even Tamlin to some degree. But
yeah.
I like how she's pulling that back.
Yes. I mean, yeah, like you said, we could probably talk about more tomorrow, but like I knew all those people were there. Like I knew all the High Lords were there. Like Tamlin was the only one who wasn't there.
Yeah.
But just kind of hearing what their perspective was on Feyre during that time.
Yeah.
Was interesting to read.
Yeah, I agree. I think if I were to, maybe in a year, give me a break for a minute, but if and when I were to ever reread the MaasVerse, especially this series, I think I would read it with a different lens, because I mean, you don't know what you know when you go into it, but I feel like I would be reading it with a different lens, and maybe I won't say appreciate it better, but appreciate it differently, maybe, is how I want to say that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happened to me when I first read it. Was like I read through it, and then I read through it again and saw all of these little different things that were planted in there. And I think that's where like my severe enjoyment kind of came out of it.
Yeah.
For those later books. So it'll be the second read through of the whole series.
I like when authors do that, where they just like put in little tidbits that you were not going to catch on a first read through.
Yeah, I love that too. No. Or I'm learning to love that too.
Yeah.
This sucks for all the non-rereaders out there. I'm like, you don't even know what you're missing half the time.
Do people do that? They just Ripper.
Yeah, don't reread. I mean, I understand a rough point of it. Like, I don't reread thrillers most of the time.
You're right.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
The enjoyment of thrillers is you don't know what the hell is going to happen.
Yeah.
I think with fantasy though, like it's really important to reread them at some point. Because there is always going to be stuff that's there that you've missed.
Yeah, it's like just hidden in there.
Silver Flames made a lot of people cry, really?
I've heard that. We'll go through these real quick when we get down there. Hygiene. At 53% of the Arc of Ministry of Witches by A.L. Ashra. It is a cute little cozy Battle Witch Society. Amazing. You're like flying through like arcs. Me, I've read 2. I did Dean. Darn, creating tabs. I hate when that happens. Angie got phone and decided to work on my book Dragon Diamond Baiting on chapter 69. Well, I finished up the purple, and now I'm working on the blue. So I finished filling in the blue down here. For the most part, I got like a little chunk there, but then I'm going up into this section over here now. So I'm making progress. I've covered a good chunk of it tonight. Silver Flames is different from all of them. Well, I have heard that too. Okay, well, I still didn't grab my water, so. Not sure what you're trying to say to me, but Crescent City is 800. Oh yeah, it's a chunky book. All of the Crescent City ones are chunky.
All of the Crescent City ones are.
Yeah, and honestly, with the way Sarah's kind of trending, I'm kind of expecting book 4 to be even bigger.
Yeah, well, that's
I mean,
the
yeah,
point.
because ACOTAR 7's what, 980 something pages, so
Yeah. I mean, Kingdom of Ash was like 900 something, so I'm just expecting that Crescent. It would not surprise me if Crescent City 4 comes out and it's over 1,000 pages.
yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah.
It would not at all surprise me. Of course, headed to bed. See you guys tomorrow. So Flames made a lot of people cry. Yeah, see, I've heard that. I have heard that. Even Jasmine had been kind of hinting at that, and I was like,
Really?
Yeah, just in some of her comments that she's had all my my sprints like on Friday night and then last night Monday. It does not surprise me at all that some people have cried. I did tell Jasmine, I was like, oh well, I'll take that as a challenge because I'm not a crier.
Yeah. I think so far there were 3 parts in this book that, had I not been doing other stuff while I was listening, it would have made me cry. And I was talking to Corey about it because when we were talking last week and you guys were like, oh, that part was fine. I think it's the graphic audio that pushes it over the edge, because that part of the book on the graphic audio was so intense and so like emotional.
Cinematic.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that's what did it for me last week.
Yeah.
That is fair. Do we have anything else we want to say before we get off tonight?
No, I need
No,
to change
I'm
the
looking
title
forward
of
to
my
the
sprint.
discussion tomorrow.
I need to change the title of my Sprint City discussion, but otherwise, same time, 6:30, my channel. Will probably be a very long discussion, so brace yourselves.
Yeah.
You bring your snacks, guys, and your beverages.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to we'll have to take an intermission at some point.
I was just going to say that. We may have to take an intermission.
We're going to have an intermission at some point, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So.
I got to go get the other 2 books back out so that if we need to reference something, I can have them. Not that they're far away, but that way I have them back out.
Yeah. Sounds perfect.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. Well, we